Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to my part 1 of my Switch 2 playthrough for Deltarune. I've been kind of holding off on this since it technically launched on the 4th, and also because I was kind of waiting someone that I was following for a walkthrough of this game is going to wait to do the full walkthrough when the full game comes out, so we're just going to kind of go in blind. I've been deciding for a long time whether to actually use my save data, because chapters 1 and 2 were done on Nintendo Switch 1, and I was thinking, on using the save data. I've decided to not do so, because I do believe that there might be new content, and even if there isn't, I played Chapter 1 on release, so when that came out, and then I played Chapter 2 on release, and I think I replayed Chapter 1? Don't think I did, though. I don't remember, so I'm gonna not import my save. And yes, I would like to start from Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Loading chapter select. So we got the beginning, a cyber's world, late night prophecy. Ooh. That's interesting. That's so interesting. Alright, here we go. So we're going to begin Chapter 1. It's going to be a vanilla playthrough. I'll do as many secrets that I know of, and we'll obviously do the secret bosses. So this will be interesting. Are we connected? Heart. Excellent. Truly excellent. Now, we may begin. There it goes. First, you must create a vessel. Select the head that you prefer. So I know some of these are references. I think this one is specifically supposed to be Frisk, and this one is specifically supposed to be Kara. Past that, I think they're just there. I'll use... What do I want to use? So I'll use this one. Select the torso that you prefer. Ooh, I like the jacket. Jacket's nice. The long sleeve looks good. We'll go with the jacket. Select the legs that you prefer. They look kind of the same. Just they have different pixel density. Do they have different shoes? I don't know. They look kind of similar to me. I'm also tone deaf, so screw these. This is your body. Do you accept it? Yes. Excellent. You have created a wonderful form. Now, let us shape its mind as your own. What is its favorite food? Sweet, soft, sour, salty, pain, and cold. Go for sweet. Your favorite blood type? I forgot about this question. A, B, B, C, D. Also, I didn't forget. I don't know why I said that. He's deceitful. Isn't like... there's a specific type that's like, you know, preferred when you're doing blood transfusions. And I want to say it's C. So I'll go with C. What color does it like most? Red, blue, green, and cyan. I would choose pink. But pink is not on this list. So I guess I'm going to go with cyan. Please give it a gift. Kindness, mind, ambition, bravery, voice. Definitely not. I don't think I want to give it mind or voice. I'll choose bravery. How do you feel about your creation? It will not hear. Love, hope, disgust, fear. I feel like this is the only good choice. Have you answered honestly? Yes. You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure. Sadly. Understood. Name your vessel. So I'll use this for my screen name on here, as well as screen names everywhere. It's on my Switch too, after all. So I'll name it that. We called it Farron. And what about the creator? Something funny joke. Ben. Excellent. Truly excellent. Ben. Thank you for your time. No problem. Your answers. Your wonderful creation will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Your name is Chris. Chris, if you do not wake up, we will be late for school. I will wait outside for you, all right? So we are Chris. So yeah, that was the intro. So now we're actually in the video game. So if anybody's played Undertale, should know this. So you got stats. Attack and defense are the same. Pencils give me 1, but bandages give me 0. They need 10. I forget the experience of murder or something. Something like that. You can try and call home. Ring. Hello? Drew residence. Who might this be? Chris. Do not make me come over there. Like, examine stuff in this room. It's a computer desk. There are many boxes under it filled with old books. There are CDs under the bed. Classical, jazz, religious, ska. There's also a game console. It has 1 normal controller and 1 knockoff one. LMAO. The drawer. I don't know where drawer came from. The drawer is mostly empty except for a school cross-country shirt with a tear in it. There's nothing useful in the drawer. It's a beautiful day outside. Clothes drawer. Your bed. It's a red wagon with a rusty birdcage in it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. It's stained. A cactus. There's not much to say about it. There are crayons in the drawer. Their labels have long faded, and there's no green. It's only you. The door is locked. Excuse me. There are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails, a scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. And a signed copy of The History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boone. So we got the bathroom. Open with the window. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo. And a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. It's a toilet. Flush it? Why, of course. You flushed the toilet. There's something very funny if you do this multiple times. Chris, is everything alright in there? Chris, what are you doing? You did not put a bath bomb in the toilet again, did you? Chris, if anything bad happens, you are paying for the plumbing bill. Don't know if there's any more. I hope there is. I don't think there is more. Okay. You look inside the sink cupboard. There's a can of Ice-E's Cool Boys body spray. Spray for the boys. Flamin' hot pizza flavor. It seems to be almost entirely full. There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. There is some white fur stuck in the drain. There's some cinnamony batter caked on the stovetop. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. It's a trash can. Somehow, it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. It's Cheryl, the beloved living room chair. It's the TV. Doesn't seem to even be plugged in anymore. It's a book of hymns. Chris, there you are. We might still be able to make it. Chris, it is a beautiful day today, is it not? I hope it stays this way when Asriel visits next week. But I wonder, after the excitement of university, will he still enjoy coming home to this little town? Go, Mom, hug. So, does everyone have a... Oh, Chris, we thought you weren't coming today. We're doing group projects this month. So walk around and find a partner, okay? You check the time. It seems to be time for class. The computer's wallpaper is a rotating slideshow of nature images, and rarely an image of two buff superheroes embracing, blushing. Yosa. What am I watching on my phone? It's schoolwork, of course. Animated schoolwork, and... Hey, Chris, have you chosen a partner yet? Forgot about that one. Hey, Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? No, it's my weapon. What do you mean? Here, you want the candy cane one or the one with lights on it? You want to be partners? Sorry, Birdley already asked me. But I could ask Miss Alfies if we can make a group of 3. I'll ask if you're sure. Yeah, I'm sure there's someone else you can ask. Ah, Chris. Late again, I see. You need a pot now? Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest student. Dude, this voice for Birdley is hilarious. Though, wait, Chris, now that I think about it, Your unique skill set might help a lot on this assignment. Not. I actually want to get an A. Perfect. Crisp. Oh god. No, I have to do 10 lines. This is gonna suck. Crisp. I want very sorry. Cam already have partner. Close enough. Yo, Chris. Show up earlier next time. I ended up having to partner with Snowy. Haha. Now he keeps turning to me and saying, howdy, partner, like a cowboy. Or no, howdy, partner. Close enough. Partner? I hardly know her. Got him. Haha. What do you think of that one? Funny, right? No? Well, I got news for you, pal. Already got a partner. Scram! My voice was dying doing that. Chris, you know Jockington and Caddy are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. It was hula hoop day, and they ran out of hoops. For us. So she used me instead. That's our origin story. Click, click, tap, tap. Taken. You want to be partners? Sir. Okay, I'll ask. Miss Alphys, is it okay to me if we have a group of 3? Hey, what? No, I do not approve this. Abort! What? But Chris doesn't have a... Noelle, what were you saying? She was just saying we're fine being alone. Actually, I just wanted to know if... Noelle, can you please speak up? Hi, Susie. Am I late? Oh, no, you're fine. We were just, choosing partners for the next group project, and, Susie, you're with Chris. Great. Now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the 3rd time it's gone missing, and you all know I can't start class without some. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble. Anyone? Please? Hey, there might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I... Good idea, Noelle. Susie, since you came in last, why don't you go get it for me? Whatever. And Chris, can you go with her and make sure she, actually gets it and, stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris. See you later. Don't worry, Chris. I've always thought Susie can't be so bad, you know? I'm sure everything will turn out fine. Chris, didn't I say being late was a bad idea? It's almost as if you should have, as they say, listened. Click, click, tap, tap. Don't die. Chris, if I had arms, I would take off this cool hat in remembrance of you. Chris, don't listen to him. It's not that bad. You'll probably survive Susie beating you up. You're just gonna fail when she doesn't do any of your project. It's like we always say, Chris. You Suze, you lose. That's not very reassuring, huh? I don't think I've ever seen that line. Yo, Chris, I'm sorry. If I had just waited to be your partner, you would have to be hers. She's gonna pound you to pieces, Chris. And then kick the butts of all these little pieces. Oh, no. No more. Suze, very mean. Sit egg, never hatch. Chris, what's the holdup? Go out there. Chris, didn't see you there. Hey, you didn't see anything just now, did you? You can't even say. Chris. Hey. let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off. You think just because you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking? It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This was her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. Come on, Chris. Don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. So, congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just, let me say one little thing. Seems like a waste to get expelled just for having a snack. So, Chris, if I know you're gonna pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel about losing your face? Nah. Chris, you've got a good mother. It'd be a shame to make her bury her child. Alright, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk, mosey back to class, and then, Chris, you'll do our project. How's that sound? What? Don't bother answering. If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. Let's go, freak. I forgot. Dude, I forgot about that thing. Dude, with Susie. That's crazy. I'm scared. Oh no. Guys, we're cooked. You look through the frosted window. A blurry yellow object is teaching a bunch of blurry, bored-looking objects. The locker is locked. The locker's lock is locked. The locker is locked. The locker, oh my, no. The locker's locker is locked. The locker is covered in Jockington memorabilia. Dude, that was a journey. I went on a journey just then. Are you ready for the Sadie Hawkman's dance? At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads and screech at any students that make contact while dancing. Can I leave? Chris, you just gonna skip school? What, am I supposed to snitch on you? That'd be rich, huh? No, I wouldn't. Get back here. You drank from the water fountain. People put their mouth on that, you know. Chris, what? Realize the baby classroom is a better fit for you? Hey, actually, I should come with you. Maybe I'll find a better partner in there. Dude, this game's writing is crazy. No, actually, let's not. I'm probably gonna break character because it's the first time I've read all of this dialogue. So I'm probably gonna break character, especially when we get to like chapter 3 and beyond. God, can you walk any slower or what? Nah, I get it. Not used to walking around without someone holding your hand. Ooh, sick burn. Come on, freak. Dude, I don't remember like any of this dialogue. It's crazy. Well, here's the closet. Too bad. We were just starting to have fun. Hey, Chris, is it me or is it really dark in there? What's the holdup, Chris? Are you gonna go in or what? Fine. If you're gonna be a wimp, then we'll both go in at the same time. See? Why are you so scared? There's nothing in here but old papers. Let's try to find a light switch. Can I leave? Chris, if you leave me here, Good one. That's weird. I can't find a switch. Guess it's further in. Kind of big for a closet, huh? You'd think we'd have reached the end by now. Hey, Chris. I think this closet's, broken. There aren't any walls. Well, we've worked hard enough. If Alfie's wants chalk so bad, she can get it herself. Let's split. What the? Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. Let us. The floor, it's. Now I look cooler. So, now we have a revamped item menu. So, nothing in our use, nothing in our regular item inventory, so use or toss, but still have a cell phone. And we're lost. Let's try calling Toriel. You tried to call him a cell phone. But it doesn't seem to be working. So if anybody is a huge lore ahead from Undertale, you might recognize that as Gaster's theme. And Gaster is a recurring character in Undertale lore. And he's seen kind of throughout Deltarune. And we'll get bits and pieces of that as we go. So yeah, Gaster's doing something with our phone. At least with our phone. So we have an equip menu now. Or an actual RPG. A wooden practice blade with a carbon reinforced core. Our wood blade. Nothing in our armor slots. Got 2 armor slots. And then we have power. We are level 1 human. Body contains a human soul. Now souls are a pretty important thing again in Undertale lore. If you don't know what that is, please go play the genocide route. Enough said on that. Config. Keep this all at default. Simplify VXS. Auto run, please. Thank God. Because yeah, if you can hold B to run, but I don't want to be holding my B button for 90% of overworld movement. So we got save points. At times, you see it flickering. The light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and we can save. And notice that it's the player's name and not Chris's name. Because saving works by the soul, and because we are controlling Chris, we are Chris's soul right now. So that's why it saves to ourselves and not to Chris. Again, another lore tidbit. Yeah, things are a bit creepy down here. It's too dark to see anything. Figure. So get this down here. Something glowing inside. Take it. Why not? You got the glow shard. The glow shard is a shimmering shard. Its use is unknown. Just hold on to that for later. Oh, this looks like a mouth. It looks creepy. Ever seen any like horror movies? Black stuff coming out of eyes is terrifying. So as a new feature to Deltarune, you know, he took a shot at me, and if I were to hit that, I would actually lose health. So of course I have 90 health. You bathed your body in the light. A power shines within you, breaking through the darkness. Any pain you may have had melted away. HP fully restored. Eye puzzle. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. So, that's a trick. So, of course, that puts off 2, and that puts out the one that we needed. So the left switch is entirely useless in that puzzle if you're doing it the optimal way. Just the eyes. The eyes architecture in this room is, or these rooms are terrifying. Interact with these and break them. Show a little core inside. And this guy is in here. And it's Susie! Hey, back off! Come any closer now! Chris. Hey, don't scare me like that, dumbass! Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Heh. Anyway, enough screwing around. We gotta find a way out of here. Where is here, anyway? It doesn't matter. You got us into this mess. You get us out. Lead the way, Chris. So, of course, Susie takes the back lead. Oh my god. Never mind. You walk way too slow. I have auto run on, Susie. What do you want me to do? Hey, Chris. There's someone up there waving at us. Any idea what they want? They're evil. Run, Chris! Oh god. I'm remembering how intense Deltarune can get. And Undertale by extension. Also, this song's pretty cool. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of a lot of this game's music, so... Chris, down here. And now we can dodge them like this here, too. Notice they're all spades. I'm doing it's good. Oh, I almost got hit by that last one. Damageless Pog. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Get an idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in that building up there? It looks like a shop, but the door is locked, and no one's inside. It's locked. It's locked. And it's locked. In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. A black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. Castletown. A castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Welcome, heroes. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please, come forward, both of you. Welcome. I am the prince of this kingdom. The kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there is a legend in this land. A legend that one day, 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. Very well then. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among the shadows. It was a legend of hope. It was a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light. It was a legend of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror. and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Once they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven, only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today, the Fountain of Darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon, and with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of the legend, that despite whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world. Delta warriors, please won't you accept your destiny? Nah. What? Me? Some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But, Susie, without you, the world will... So what? If the world gets destroyed, it's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here. Susie, wait. The man of the hour has arrived! Ho ho ho! The heroes are already running away. And they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. Who the hell are you? I'm the bad guy. You clowns want to seal our dark fountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns. Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. And I've got a flawless 2-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose. Nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead? And here we are in our first little battle here. There's a lot of mechanics that have changed from Undertale. Most notably is we have 2 party members, which is pretty exciting. And we have the fight option, which we'll barely use, because this will be a passive playthrough. So we have the act option, which will be the most important, and which is our technically fight replacement. We can use our items. We can use our glow shard, which we find out we can sell at shops. We can spare the enemy, which we can't do on Lancer, because in order for the enemy to be spared, you have to have yellow on their little thing, and then defend. Defend gets you TP, which you can use for X. Some of them use TP, some of them don't. So we have check, we have warning, and then we have compliment. I guess I'll start unchecking Lancer. He has attack 7, defense 1. Not to call a spade, but he's a spade. Not old enough to ride a motorcycle, so we set his bike on fire. Oh, worth. That was worth the turn. And Susie attacks for 109 damage. Halt clowns, this bike is fueled by victory! Freaking bike. Don't know how we got an axe, but like, that's cool. So now we're gonna warn that Susie is going to... You tell Lancer to watch out for Susie attack. He readies himself. Now he missed. I love to get thrashed. Just kidding, that's you! Oh, I took damage. Oh my god, I forgot he did that. So yeah, now your damage is spread across 2 party members. Lancer is thinking about ships. That's really funny. So now, damage is spread across 2 party members. So you're gonna have to manage that. So we'll compliment him. Tell Lancer you can't tell the difference between his clothes and his body. He seems flattered. His attack bar went down. Oh, you make my feelings do wheelies. Sweet Leelies. Lancer laughs at the idea he would need your help. Oh, I'm the bad guy. And yeah, if you get close to attacks, but without hitting, you can get TP. Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punkaroos. You had the luck of the draw this time, but next time, the losers will be you! Bye, losers! I gotta get home before dinner! You won. Got 0 experience and 36. I think it's Dark Dollars is how it's abbreviated. Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Jeez, can you take off that hood? I could barely hear you under there. Alright. Hello everyone, I'm Ralsei. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and... Best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. See you at school, Chris. I suppose it's just the two of us then. Chris, I'm a prince, but I, currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here. My whole life for you two to arrive. So, I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we could be good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. So if it wasn't obvious, Ralsei is an anagram for Azrael, and Chris is a slight anagram. There we go. My words are failing me here. Is a slight anagram for Frisk. Susie, I don't believe, is a anagram for anything, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, now we have Ralsei in the party. He has a red scarf. They base a scarf made of lightly magical fire. He has stats of 827 compared to mine 1020. And we have power. I'm now a leader. A level 1 leader commands the party with various acts. So do all sorts of things. It isn't magic. So that's a 0%. Yeah, now we have things that require a certain percentage of TP. So Ralsei is a level 1 lonely prince. A dark-willed being, has no subjects. So Ralsei is 827. He has a 100 kindness. His fluffiness is off the charts, and he has no guts. 16% pacify. Spare a tired enemy by putting them to sleep. So if you put them to sleep, you can pacify them by that. And 32% is heal prayer. Heavenly Light restores a little HP to one party member, depends on magic. So he is the magic element of the group, and as you can tell, Susie, who will eventually rejoin the party, is our power-oriented group with the most amount of health. As you can tell in that battle, she had, I think, 110? I think is how that works. Hey, Chris, I really think we should catch up with Susie. We can come back here after our adventure is over. And then I can bake you a yummy cake. So yeah, the Ralsei things get really tragic once you actually know. Ralsei, the lonely prince, is now your ally. The power of fluffy boys shines within you. I forgot about that line. Oh my god, that's a good one. But by the way, these doors are still locked. So, can't do anything with those. And I don't think anything happens if we go back. Come to think of it, how did Lancer get up there? I suppose he rode his bike by the side of the cliff? That's a good question, Ralsei. I never went that way, I don't think. But yeah, now we can go back. Oh, Chris, it's the training dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Yeah, we'll do a little basic tutorial here. Okay, get ready, Chris. See that heart, Chris? That's your soul, the culmination of your being. Within it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. So please take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging. I wouldn't be doing absolutely nothing! Great job, Chris. You're a natural. Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world. There's no harm in a thorough lesson. Let's try fighting. So fighting works the same. Time the button. Get in the middle. Do critical hit. Wow, Chris, that was an amazing attack. Have you done this before or something? Okay, next, let's try defending. Dude, that hurts, that fighting line. That line hurts. Simply, and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left. I'll explain it next. I think you get 16%? Is that 16? Yeah, that's 16. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now if I use my Pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep, and we'll win peacefully. So yeah, now we can use Ralsei's spell, Pacify, and because it's tired, it'll instantly pacify the foe, and we'll win the fight. Great, Chris. We would have won the battle by now. Now I have just a little more to teach you. Acting. Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? Ready for the cue? Oh, I forgot okay, first of all, let's check the enemy. 0-0, cotton hard and button eye. Looks just like a fluffy guy. Sorry, it kinda looks like me. I've been alone, so I didn't have enough to model it after. Chris, since it's me, please be kind to it, okay? Let's hug Ralsei. I remember something funny happening. You hug Ralsei. Chris, I don't think, this is what you're supposed to be doing. But, the blushing is so good. Chris, are you trying to, ask me to give you tutorial on hugging? Oh my god, it's so funny, dude. I've never hugged anyone before, besides the dummy to test it out. So I don't know anything about it. Sorry. I suppose you're the one teaching me. Dude, this is so... I feel like there's like, there's some dark shit here. Because it's, you know, because of the whole anagram for Asriel thing. I think, is he just silent now? Okay, he's just silent now. Well, let's hug the dummy. Hug the dummy. Aw, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing, which is an X, this X symbol, it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. And now, the spare icon will actually highlight. So, I don't think it did that in Undertale? It might have, I don't know. Dummy. Why is it a star? Why is there a star? I don't know why there's a star. Its name is Rainbow. Am I missing something? I feel like that's something. I don't know. I'm gonna ignore it. Chris spared the dummy. Great job, Chris. That'd be the end in a real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris. You won. And we got 1 dark dollar for that. Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And, in case you ever need a refresher, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press X to open the menu, use your items. You got the manual. So, we used the manual. You tried to read the manual, but it was so dense it made your head spin. Now, there's actually something very stupid if you toss the manual. Ralsei's handmade book full of various tips and tricks. Now, because I don't want to be rude, I am not going to throw away the manual. There's like some things where like you just gently toss it. I'll try to explain this to the best of my memory. I think you like gently toss it. Ralsei's like nice to you, and he like picks it back up and gives it to you. Then you throw it harder, and Ralsei's like, "Do you not like my work?" And then I think the third time, or like some other time, or whatever. I'm probably paraphrasing here. You like start to like scatter its pieces or whatever, And Ralsei just looks so upset at you. It's like, bro, what do you mean? I thought we had something. It's just a dummy. Also, I think there's something you can do if you're like next to Ralsei. I think he starts to blush. I don't know if that's far enough. This is probably close enough. I don't know how long this takes. Come on, Ralsei. You can do it. Be jealous. And does this really take this long? It could also be possible that... Okay, I feel like that's the best I can get. I'll give it a couple seconds. I don't think it's happening. I remember reading that somewhere. I know, I'm 99% sure it's a thing. Oh my, the great door is opened? No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But, Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that too much to ask? I can handle it. Chris, I knew you were here the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright? With the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. Field, great door. So I think this is actually a pretty... I know we're ending this on a terrible cliffhanger, but I think this is actually a great spot to end our first little part here. So next time, we'll explore the first area of Deltarune. First major area. See you guys next time.